with his light skin girl. I'm in love with his light skin girl. Never talk with his light skin girl. I'm in love with all I miss with an avatar. Yes, I'll buy you a stove. Yes, a refrigerator. Don't care about you haters. Yes, I'm in love. And I don't give a damn if you don't ever care about. Why don't you leave me alone? I'm gonna ride for her and I'm gonna win strong. I'm gonna go from channel to channel. I don't give a damn if you think it's a scandal. I love light skin girl. They make my world out. All I mess with is light skin girl. I'm in love with light skin girl. Never talk. All I mess with is light skin girl. I'm in love with all I miss with an avatar. Yes, I'll buy you a stove. Yes, a refrigerator. Don't care about you haters. I don't care how stupid I look. I have a phone and a wall that got me shut. I'm gonna travel across the Atlantic. They goddamn G.I. made me panic. I almost lost it to Game Changer, but she turned them down. She want a big ass black ass sailor. With his light skin girl. I'm in love with his light skin girl. Never talk with his light skin girl. I'm in love with all I miss with an avatar. Yes, I'll buy you a stove. Yes, a refrigerator. Don't care about you haters. Check out your looking stupid. Got a nigga looking crazy. I already knew you were shady. Streaming content is lazy. When a bitch jump on a panel, it get too hot to handle. Superman come to the rescue. A nigga know that it is true. Sipping hard. Oh my God, you need to perform animal right. Motherfucking fantastic fraud. Motherfucking fantastic fraud. Motherfucking fantastic fraud. Motherfucking fantastic fraud. All I mess with is light skin girl. I'm in love with light skin girl. Never talk. All I mess with is light skin girl. I'm in love with all I miss with an avatar. Oh yeah. Give me something like love, wisdom. Give me something like that, baby. Give me something like Atlanta Angel. More like Kendra did. Give me something like Faith, baby. Give me something like Elise. Give me something like Crystal. Let's learn about Crystal. Give me something like Bayou Bunny. More like Concrete Rose. Give me something like Sister George. More like Custody B. Give me something like Tasha K. Layla Lynn. Oh yeah. Give me something like King Gonda Girls. Give me something like Rashida, baby. More like Rashida, baby. Give me something like Rashida, baby. More like Rashida, baby. Give me something like Rashida, baby. More like Rashida, baby. Oh, like Rashida, baby. Rashida, baby. My dark skin queen. Oh,
Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Guys, can you hear me? Okay, good. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Was a bitch. All I wanna do is this. Motherfucker don't know. Real in this bitch. Niggas like to go low, but they can't get with this. Nigga trying to make money, starting off real hard. Nigga couldn't even go. Wanna know what's the show? Need the real on the mic. Need some streets in the night. Doing all that he could. Nigga gonna get hooked. Anti-Afro still the dirt. Motherfuckers won't block me. Assholes gon' flag me. Motherfuckers can't stop me. Hating ass niggas everywhere. Niggas wanna sit and stare. Deep the rail better be aware. Hating niggas better be aware. These ass niggas everywhere. Jealous niggas wanna sit and stare. Deep the rail better be aware. Hating niggas better be aware. What? Yeah. She in the dirt. What? In this place. Haters away. Hating ass niggas everywhere. Jealous niggas wanna sit and stare. Deep the rail better be aware. Hating niggas better be aware. Hating ass niggas everywhere. Jealous niggas wanna sit and stare. Deep the rail better be aware. Hating niggas better be aware. Hating ass niggas everywhere. Jealous niggas wanna sit and stare. Deep the rail better be aware. Hating niggas better be aware. Hating ass niggas everywhere. Jealous niggas wanna sit and stare. Deep the rail better be aware. Hating niggas better be aware. Woo! Stargate, smoke holes. What's wrong? Oh, they hurt, they hurt, they hurt, they mad, they big mad. Problems in paradise. D-Durrell came over there, they lost their fucking mind. They can't fuck with D-Durrell. Oh my God. What's up, everybody? Conscious Clientele. This is D-Durrell in an impromptu live stream. I did not plan on going live. I ended up getting some intel that some problems was going on with the Smoke Thugs. And I said, God damn it, I need to go live right quick. I'm not going to be on all night, but I will be on for long enough. I just want to have a conversation with you all, just have a little quick hour, maybe 2 hour live stream at the most, to discuss some things. Man, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy, you know. And I'm like, wow. I went over there, guys, just to see what was up. All I did was put in a little smiley face, laughing, and these niggas lost their mind. All I did, guys, all I did, just a simple little gesture. I just wanted to say hello. I just wanted to say hello. What's up, Tiffany Grip? What's up, Mox Nix? What's up, Black Einstein Productions? What up, Remix, Lay Life God? What's going on? D. Durrell doing an impromptu. This is not usual. I did not plan on going live. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was not planning on going live until Friday night. I was going to do another celebration, have a good time, have me some more drinks, act a goddamn fool, enjoy myself. And I'm sitting here, and these Negroes got Stargate crying. Got poor baby girl crying. Baby girl was losing her mind. Then they blocked me. They blocked me over there just because I gave smiley faces. And I'm going to say this, man. Let me see your diet. Please, baby. Why every time I say something, you and Gloria always got my name in your mouth? Like, what is up with this? I'm trying to figure out why y'all got my name in every time I show up. Y'all got my name in y'all mouth. Like y'all gotta say something. What is it? What is it about me that you keep thirsting for? What is it? They keep, man, every time I come in, man, all I did was showed up and put a smiley face, crying, laughing. And these Negroes, those big heifers lost their mind. Yeah, Tiffany was looking good last night. They was thirsty. They was mad. They'll never cam up. They'll never do that. They will never do that because those big water buffaloes can't show nobody. How can you have a bull trying like they say, lipstick on a pig is still a pig. And those some big pigs over there. I mean, Stargate is just, oh my God, man. They got old girl crying like that. That's a damn shame. She done lost her little mind. Yeah, she want me, man. She keeps saying my name. Like, damn, every time I look around, she got my name in her mouth. She got baby. I don't want you. You keep having my name in your mouth. You keep having my name in your mouth. Like, baby girl, stop it. Rollo, what's up? D. Darrell Mackin to the ladies. Hey, man, when you got game, you got game. It is what it is. But I'm saying, damn, man, these ladies, they keep having my name in their mouth. Gloria got my name in their mouth. Yeah, be accountable. I got blocked too. They blocked the shit out of me. He said, why I got blocked by them for asking why are they jealous of Queen Stargate? They met Stargate. Come back home, baby. Come back to the conscious clientele. All you got to do, baby, come back home. Come back to the conscious clientele. Now I still got that track that I got for you. It's called Happy Ending. I'm gonna release it this weekend. I'm just letting you know. But come back home, baby. I got that track Happy Ending. Because I know that's what you do. But the conscious clientele will forgive you. We'll let bygones be bygones. And we can move forward. Come back home, baby. Come back home. Come back home, baby. I know it ain't been the same since you left me. I know you wanted to go to greener pastures, and you was like, God damn it. God damn it. Fuck. I should have stayed where I was at. I should have stayed my light-skinned ass where I was at. I could have stayed where I was at. But I want to go fucking around with Stinky Beard and Bussy Lennon when I had a real man. Black men are perfect. Yeah, baby, come back. Baby Queen, come back. D. Darrell said, look, baby, look. Come back, baby. Come back. Fuck them smoke hoes. Fuck them smoke hoes. Matter of fact, I think I got Stargate email. When I got a man, a matter of fact, I think I got Stargate. I think Stargate emailed me before. Let me check. Make sure, man, because it's been such a long time. It's been such a long time. I think Stargate emailed me before, man, because we was big cool at one time. We was real cool back in 2019. No, baby, D Darrell don't have to shoot the shot. Rollo, I make the shots. I don't shoot the shots, nigga. I make the shots. Baby, come back home to daddy. I know you miss me. I know you missing me, baby. I know you missing me. I know you missing me. I know you miss being around a real man, dark chocolate. You know that contrast against that light skin. You got this dark chocolate against that light, smooth yellowish skin against this dark, deep chocolate ass D Darrell. I know you missed it. I know it's hard being around Stinky Beard. I know it's hard. Nigga laying on the ground in the grass at the FDMG. Dirty ass nigga just rolling in the hay and shit. Dirty ass nigga got this chick crying like that. It's a damn shame. Baby, come back to the conscious clientele, baby. Listen, I got a place for you. I got a place for you. Come sit on this lap. Come sit on this, and I'm going to show you what it's all about. Get the link, be accountable. Get the link, Tiff. Come on. Be accountable, poetic flocker. Shit, come up, man. We're gonna have a ball tonight, man. We're going to talk about this shit. These motherfuckers here. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, you saw the party, huh? Yeah, Rollo. Hey, man, the women over here, man. The conscious clientele got nice women. What's up, Tim?
Hello. I am not going to be long.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
just have something to discuss.
Go
so
ahead,
the
baby.
the title of this this impromptu live that you're doing is called Smoke Hose, and I have a hoe to discuss. Now, normally, if people do not know me, I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. I do not come for people unless you come for me first.
Oh, shit.
I'm not the type of person who goes around picking fights with motherfuckers. I say what I got to say and I keep it pushing. But when a motherfucker got my name in their mouth and they feel the need to come completely out of pocket coming for my jugular when I ain't did shit to them, now you're going to have to get this smoke. So my chimney is locked and loaded and I got firewood. So I'm about to say some things. And I just want to let y'all know I have to be honest and I have to be true to me. And if you guys have been privy to following the fuckery, you guys will know that it is not my nature to come for people and to pick on people and to come for people who ain't never did shit to me. Anybody that I have ever cussed out deserved it because they came for me first. And I keep going and going like the motherfucking Energizer Bunny until I'm good and satisfied. So right now, I need to get some shit off my chest. The other night you had your live and we were celebrating. I must admit, a bitch reached inside her drawer, pulled out the lingerie, and was turning up and sipping on some wine because I felt like it was much needed with all the fuckery that we have been through with that retarded bitch anti-Afro Svengali. I got on the live, I was turned the fuck up, and I got off because I had to go to bed. I have work in the morning. Right when I got off your live, I received a notification from someone dear to me that there was a grimy ass, trick ass bitch that had my name in her mouth that I ain't never spoke about publicly. I've never said anything bad about this bitch, even when I could have cooked her ass like a Thanksgiving turkey a long time ago. So I clicked the link and I saw the timestamp, and I'll be good and goddamn if it wasn't Tiffany Phillips that had my name all greasy as fuck in her mouth.
Shit.
No, let me just. I know.
Shout out to Rollo for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it, Rollo. Appreciate the cash out, brother. Go ahead, baby.
Money goes to the Janice House babies. Go ahead and that's a worthy cause, and I will be donating the second I finish reading this bitch her rights. I promise you, I will. Now, she was not on your panel doing this. She was on We Unlock's show. He had a ladies' night, and this bitch, when the subject wasn't even about me, decided to have my name in her mouth. Now, please keep in mind that prior to him, her tapping in on his panel, she was in the comment section on yours saying, "Oh, Tiff, you look beautiful, you look nice." And I never knew that there was animosity there. But apparently that retarded ass bitch know how to read. Because in my opinion, she was reading the comment section and saw that I got a lot of attention from the gentlemen on what I was wearing and, turning up and enjoying ourselves on that night. So this jealous ass, grimy ass, gutter butt, low budget ass, fucking bottom feeding ass hoe decided to come for me. And she stated, quote, "Tiffany Griffin is an embarrassment to Black women." This is the same bitch that shoved French fries up her nose on JLM's panel, had a Happy Meal box on her head, and publicly stated that her boyfriend went out trolling for pussy and purchasing pussy and ass from prostitutes, fucking them raw dog, and would bring his dirty dick ass and stick it in her mouth and ass 5 minutes later. This retarded ass bitch also was caught on the hot mic talking about how she snorts booger sugar, i.e. cocaine, up her nose. And her boyfriend said, and she was like, "Your mama snort coke. The bitch is a coke whore." Yes, she is. She done admitted publicly that she trolls for pussy with her dude. He raw dogs prostitutes, and he'll come home, fuck her in the ass and bust. And she didn't know how many STDs her asshole, mouth, and pussy had. But this bitch had my name in her mouth talking about, Tiffany is dating worldwide. Bitch, don't worry about who the fuck I'm dating. You need to worry about who your man is dating. You need to worry about all the motherfucking STDs, you fucking HPV ass bitch. You syphilis in the throat ass hoe. You gonorrhea in the ass trick. Don't say shit about me and about what the fuck I do. Because I never came for her. The only time I've ever had an interaction with that fucking $2 trick ass, Crenshaw ass fucking bitch is when she was on JLM's panel, and I felt bad for her because I saw how they was fucking cooking her when she was having a mental health substance abuse crisis. Yes, I believe the bitch was high on that booger sugar that night. So she went in there and was acting a goddamn fool. And because of African sisterhood, I went over there, told the bitch I would give her my phone number. Let's just talk about this offline. Don't do it there, of all places. And this bitch had the audacity to come for me when I was doing nothing but showing her trick ass responsible concern. I don't know what her issue is with me, but if I were to bet my rent and your rent too, it's jealousy. And she's not even an ugly ass chick, but she's a dumbass bitch to A, come for me, to B, snort coke, to C, let her dude fuck holes in the ass and stick his dick in her mouth 5 minutes after he pulled out raw dog. The motherfucker don't even have sense enough to use protection. And she gonna have the audacity with a mouthful of disease to put that nasty ass trick mouth on me? Bitch, please. Now, I really hope she's listening to this. I really, really fucking hope that retarded ass trick will tap in on this live so we can have a conversation. Because if she ever had a fucking problem with me, I've been on any and every live. She could have tapped in and discussed that shit. But no, she did some sneak shit by going on We Unlock's fucking show talking shit. And I ain't never came for her. So fuck you, Tiffany Phillips. Bitch, you're not even worthy enough to carry the name Tiffany. If I'm a disgrace to Black women because I cuss, what the fuck are you? You're so worried about what comes out of my mouth, but what about that diseased ass dick that's going in yours? Let's talk about it, bitch. Let's fucking talk about it. Now, I think I'm done. I got it off my chest, but the bitch got me fucked up because I don't come for her.
Woo!
Sorry, D. I apologize for bringing this on the show. I know we were talking about other things, but the subject of the show was Heaux. And I never came for her. And if anybody is going to be talking about some hoe ass shit, it's that bitch, because she's the one that has experience purchasing hoes with her man, and then going to get mad when he get diseases and put them in her ass, but going to have the audacity to talk about who I'm dating and wondering who the fuck I'm dating. Bitch, fuck you.
Woo. Shit. Wow.
That's all I had to say. I'm just saying the bitch don't have room to talk about me.
Are you sure you cleared your conscience? Is anything else? I just want to make sure you good. You know,
Well, Tiffany Phillips.
get everything you are. I just want you to get everything out. No regrets. Just let the shit out. Let it go. Let it flow. Just
I would like to challenge Tiffany Phillips to a debate on who's a disgrace to Black women.
No,
her whole ass
no.
or me. No, let's discuss this. The bitch had something to say about me, and she called me a disgrace. And her number one critique of me is the way that I cuss and the way that I talk to men. But she don't have shit to say about it. She uses just as much fucking profanity as I do. And one thing that I don't do is suck diseased dick. Can she say that? Let's talk about a disgrace to Black women, how she's sitting up shoving French fries up her nose, having a mental health crisis on a public platform. Let's talk about that shit. D, where you go? But anyway, y'all, shit, he gave me the goddamn floor. Yes, I cuss. Damn near every fucking adult I know uses profanity. So I'm not understanding why people on her bitch ass and other people on the other side want to critique me for using the same profanity that they use. I done heard Afro Sfigali cuss. I done heard Lennon cuss. I done heard fucking JLM cuss. I done heard all them motherfuckers, including Max V cuss. But the second I cuss, I'm held to a different type of goddamn standard. Tiffany Phillips can suck my dick. And I don't even have one, bitch, but I'm sure you can go out and pay a prostitute, some tranny bitch with diseases, and you'll go suck that shit because that's how fucking gutter you are. You don't have no room to come for no motherfucking body. Your whole romantic life is in dis-a-fucking-ray. Anytime you will publicly state that your man gave you diseases in your ass and in your throat, you don't have room to talk about no goddamn body because that's not some shit I would ever fucking tolerate. How you going out there eating pussy with your man? Bitch, let me tell you something, ho. All the pussy eating in the world with your man not gonna keep his bitch ass home if he don't want your grimy ass. And if you sitting up here snorting booger sugar, snorting that white girl, you on that shit, I don't blame him for leaving your ass. He just as fucking gutter as you. Fuck you, Tiffany Phillips.
Wow, I didn't. You saying some shit that I ain't never heard before. I mean, I don't know what, like, talking about drugs and shit. Like, what? I ain't hear none of this shit.
She's a fake ass fucking bitch. She sits up and says she was caught on a hype mic with her dude, and he came up and said something along the lines of, "That's why you snorting too much coke." She was like, "I ain't snorted no coke today. Your mama snort coke." The bitch snorts coke. And I'm not coming for people who have a drug addiction. I promise you I'm not. And I wouldn't have never, ever, ever did what I'm doing right now had she have not came for me first. Because I believe that people have a right to live their life and do what they want to do. But when you come for me and I ain't did shit to you, but try to look out for you and show a responsible concern when you were on JLM's panel, making a complete, utter, gutter ass of yourself, and they were fucking dragging the fuck out of her on that panel. And that shit hurt my heart because at the end of the day, we're all Black women. And I went over there to try to help her. Maybe she wasn't receptive. That's fine. She's an adult. She can do what the fuck she want to do. But at the end of the day, bitch, keep my name out your mouth because I ain't said shit about her. I have never mentioned her on anybody's panel. Not yours, not Flacco's, not nobody's fucking panel. And this bitch came for me. So bitch, she about to get this smoke. I, Tiffany Griffin, challenge Tiffany fucking Phillips to a debate on who's a disgrace to Black women, me or you. And we're going to bring out your sexual history, bitch, because you put it out there on Front fucking Street. And then we'll bring out mine. I ain't never put mine out, but a bitch will do it today. We can do that shit since you want to fucking talk about who the fuck I'm dating. Who the fuck are you dating, bitch? Who your man dating? That's the question of the goddamn day. And did you get your STD results, bitch? You was worried talking about in the chat. You don't know what kind of diseases you got in your fucking throat. You said that shit. I didn't. And vast majority of the people in the fucking chat heard her say it and saw her say it. So this ain't some shit I'm making up. Fuck you, Tiffany Phillips. I'll mute myself, D.
God damn. God damn.
You did the rail in this bitch. Did the rail in this bitch.
What's up,
Hating
niggas?
ass nigga everywhere. Hating ass nigga everywhere.
Niggas everywhere. Jealous niggas want to sentence that. D Darrell better be aware. Hating niggas better be aware.
Yo, but yo, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, that's a hit right there. Oh, that's a hit right there, man. That's a hit.
What's up, man? These niggas, man. I went up in the chat over there, be accountable. Soon as all I did was put smiley faces, they blocked the shit out of my ass. I was like, what the fuck? Then you had fat ass. Let me see your fucking bowl of ice cream. It was fucking talking shit, Gloria talking shit. I was like, wow. They was pissed off. Man, they was hot.
Yo,
can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Yeah. D.
What's up, brother?
Hold on. So after all this time of these people saying all these things about you, saying that you're this terrible person, here's my question to you. Have you ever made Queen Stargate cry?
Nope. Never.
Why she cry?
And somehow, some way, these people found a way to make her cry, but you never made her cry. Make it make sense.
Never made her cry.
Well, why she cry though? Can y'all please bring it down?
Because the other jealous fat mooses over there hating on her because they feel like Smoke Thug giving her favoritism. That's what that shit all about.
Wait,
I noticed that shit weeks ago.
Well, so she cried and broke down. Like what happened? You guys just bring it down for me.
So basically, what happened was there was something going on with her and the only one, and I guess Stargate may have taken it the wrong way. I guess it was basically something about who's the first lady of the Smoke Gang and all that. And you know how women are, right? You know how that goes. With no offense to Tiffany, but you know how women can be. Then shit got all emotional. Then Stargate started crying, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I was like, yo, this shit crazy.
The first lady of that trash ass platform, really?
I was like, yo, what the fuck's going on here?
so the only one is a lady, right?
Yeah, man.
Actually, look, I mean, does she have because they got several women. I don't know how the fuck they look. None of their asses cam up. You know what I'm saying?
That's that picture of the mulatto chick. Remember
the mulatto chick? Which you mean? I mean, I know how Gloria looked.
No, remember a few weeks ago when Flacco was showing the picture of the only one.
Oh, that was the pic that Flacco. Oh, that's her.
Yeah, that's
the chick. That's the chick that her husband came up and said she was lying, right?
Yeah.
Oh hell no! Are you serious?
But see. Look though. She's still on here, still denying that story was never true. She keeps saying that story is true, but TC was on a live. And the husband said that it was a lie. And then the husband came on trying to act all brand new all of a sudden. And that's why I was telling you, Flacco, I pretty much hit you up, but I pretty much have the clip. I do have the clip of him admitting that. So it's like, bro, like why y'all acting brand new? Why? I mean, it's on video. It's on video that you said that your wife lied. It's on video.
Yo, I can't.
Wow, man, are you fucking? This shit is ridiculous, man. These made the chick cry over who the fucking first. And what Smoke Thug ass was saying. I bet he felt flattered and shit.
Wait, pause.
He just. Oh, go ahead.
Wait, pause. Wait, guys. So look, Stargate actually broke down and cried. Like tears coming out.
I mean, it was pretty much just a bunch of sniffling, and whatnot. But she was crying though.
So
she was crying on me, and yeah, Yeah, like and one of the smoke chicks, she was basically calling her out, calling her a clown for that.
Right.
Yeah, man, like they was really going in on Stargate, man. They was going in on her.
Yo, you know what that is, yo? Again, yo, listen, man. Men, right? For example, right? Like, look, like I will never like hate on. Let's say D Darrell, right?
Right.
If my bro looks good, he look good. If I'm in like right, it's like I won't hate on him, right? But females, for some reason, bro, like they just hate pretty women, and I don't know what it is, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
they just
Fat
hate
ugly
women.
bitches are mean to pretty women.
Oh my god,
Mean to them.
But that's the whole thing, though. Stargate, the only one that cams up. None of these other broads don't cam up.
Yeah, because they look like fucking pit bulls. That's why. That's the reason.
You know,
they fat, sloppy looking. Go ahead.
Yeah, like it's like I was saying to you earlier that when I put in the chat, I was basically asking them, I was like, yo, like why everybody jealous of Queen Stargate? And I got immediately blocked, and the only one went on me trying to call me a clown and shit, saying, oh, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get that clown out of here. I was like, oh, okay. I see where all this is coming from. We sensing a little jealousy here. That's what I'm sensing. Because I got blocked immediately when I asked that question. Because I could have sworn that was a quote unquote neutral panel. I was wrong.
Exactly. It's neutral, my ass.
Shit, like damn, like I couldn't even ask simple questions, and I got blocked.
Okay, man. Soon, man, all I did was put happy faces laughing, and they blocked my ass straight up. I was laughing my ass off. They was like, "Look, D Darrell here. Look at him. Get his ass out and fuck that nigger." Fuck that. I was laughing, man. That's why I went live, man. That shit, they had me laughing, man. They had my ass laughing. I was fucking. That shit was funny as hell.
You know what? And you know what's funny about it too is that just maybe a week and a half ago they was making fun of the good guys having their kind of falling out. Then all of a sudden, you know, you had these smoke chicks going in and at each other. I was like, there you go. Karma's
but see,
bitch.
I saw that, man. I saw that coming, man, because I noticed, man, this is what I noticed. I noticed for the last 3 weeks to a month, Stargate was usually the first one to come up there, man, and stuff like that. And I noticed that she was always the first one to come up there, and she was always, it was times when Stargate would be the only lady up there with other men, and those women would not, she was the most consistent, and JLM always gave her the floor to say whatever the fuck she wanted to say. Like, he just let her do whatever. It was damn near like she was a co-host. And then the thing that I really knew something was up was when she talked about her personal life and how them women kept going. They was really doing that shit. They was asking her those questions on purpose because they didn't like her and they wanted to try to expose her. They was fucking passive aggressive with that shit because they kept asking her question after question after question on her shit. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw that shit, I said, yeah, these women hating on Stargate. Like, and then you know what cut the cake? When Stargate, remember she cammed up and showed her breasts and showed the little t-shirt and all that shit and her titties and oh man. And when niggas was acting thirsty behind her, oh shit. They hated that. I saw when the men was complimenting on it, they was quiet as fuck. They didn't say, oh, you look cute. They didn't say, oh, you know, I think you look. They didn't say one. They didn't give her no compliment. She had showed a little pink shirt and shit. Them motherfuckers was quiet as fuck. They didn't say one thing. They hated that shit. And that's when I said, oh, these motherfuckers are hating big on her like that. But baby, you can come back. I got a place for you. Come back home, baby. I'm here. Come back to
Queen
daddy.
Stargate. Queen Stargate, listen. D Darrell has never made you cry, but your quote unquote friends made you cry. What the hell does that tell you? Out of the 2 years, D Darrell never made you cry, but your friends made you cry. So what does that tell you? You need to come home. You need to stop,
baby.
He never made you cry. I mean, Lord Jesus, out of all the stuff y'all said about this man, y'all wouldn't put a lot of dirt on this man's name, but he never made Queen Stargate cry. What the fuck? What's
Never
going
made her
on, D
cry,
Darrell? Like,
man.
I'm confused.
Yeah, me too,
Yo,
man.
I'm confused.
I'm like, shit. Like, really? I'm like,
got a lot of
wow,
jealous
man.
broads. You got a lot
Man,
of jealous broads over there, man. Got a
man,
lot of jealous broads.
the thirst was real, man. When she put that shirt on and she showed like what it was, the smoke something. What the fuck? The smoke gang, little pink smoke gang,
Yeah.
little cute little pink shirt and shit. And see the thing about it, they didn't buy a shirt. They didn't buy they shit. They supposed to be supporters. How the fuck you support? You don't even buy the man paraphernalia and shit. You know he need the money. Nigga don't work. Y'all know y'all need to go ahead and help support his ass. But Stargate the only one that's working. Ho and Corey a fucking barber, played out barber, and she a masseuse. So shit, she she making money working hand and mouth. You know what I mean? So shit, she can afford to buy a t-shirt. So when she showed that shit, when she showed how she looked, and then another thing they hated, man. You know how black women feel about hair and shit, and the fact she had that long ass hair and shit like that. I never forget, man. It's a chick, one of Lennon chicks came on my platform named Angel Hair Pasta, some shit. Man, Angel Hair Pasta is Creole, just like her, just like Stargate. Angel Hair Pasta showed her hair and shit, was waving around. Man, them women in there got pissed off. They was hating. I mean, she ain't a bad looking woman. She got a nasty ass attitude that I didn't like. But man, when she started showing her ass off, man, them women was hate. Them women went off. The whole chat was just lit with nothing but comments calling her a hoe, you this, you up there, advertising and all that shit. And man, when Stargate came up, the motherfuckers was pissed off. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, she ain't bad looking, but goddamn, you ain't gotta hate on her like that. Like really, shit. But come home, baby. Just come home. It's all good.
And pretty much if you do come home, I mean, you'll be surrounded by people like Tiff. I already know Tiff ain't the jealous type. Like if you look good, Tiff will embrace that. Oracle,
right?
She cams up too. She ain't worried about that either. So
everybody, every woman in here cams up. Every woman that's been on my platform has I don't know anybody that has never cammed up. She cammed up, T pre-cammed up, other women that come and go to just want to come and say something, they all cam up. Everybody cam up. And I don't even ask them to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, again, that should be a major red flag that no other broad on that other panel has ever cammed up. I mean, not just cammed up, but they all got avatars. They don't even show their picture. They don't show their picture or cam up. So that has to be a red flag, man. I mean, come the fuck on.
They some ugly bitches. That's the fucking thing. The hoe's ugly. That's the fucking.
I'm pretty much coming to that conclusion right now. If you ask me,
man,
that's a conclusion.
Let me tell you something. They ain't got a pretty woman in this world that don't want to show off how she look. If there's a woman that consciously knows she look good, she want every fucking body else to know, especially men. She want everybody to know how she look. They ain't got a woman in this world that I know that look decent that don't want other people to know she look good. Not one.
Right.
It's just in their nature. When you don't show your fucking face, and unfortunately, let me see your fucking bulldog. I don't. She the one that need to not cam up. As far as I'm concerned, I'm okay with her fat ass not showing her body and face. She the one that actually need to fucking put a fucking avatar and fucking what they call that shit where you kind of make your skin you filters and shit. You need to do all of that shit. As far as I'm concerned. Shit. Man. And then look, man, I see Stargate. I see Keep It Plain over there. That nigga over there said he'll be the main one talking about, I'm being, objective. That nigga in there right now, talking to people and shit. Man, these motherfuckers tripping, man. They got my name all in their mouth, man.
Right.
All I see is nothing but D Darrell name all in the fucking chat. That's all I see, man.
Man, that's crazy.
This shit
Man,
is
that's
wild,
crazy.
man.
Yeah, man,
so
but it's like I
go
man,
ahead.
but it's like I said. I mean, but it's like I said, you know, that anybody that's gonna bring up D Darrell name, the only thing I'm gonna say is, did D Darrell make somebody cry? that's all I gotta say, because if it comes down to you crying on the damn internet in front of about 120 people for everybody to fucking see, what the hell does that tell you?
Exactly.
You was fucking crying on the internet.
Exactly.
You was crying on the internet because of people on that platform, but yet y'all still want to talk about another man. But this man, D. Darrell, never made you cry. Now, he probably would have said some stuff about you that you didn't like, but that didn't make you cry, especially if you know this dude for 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. You know, like it's kind of like if a woman and a man been in a relationship, but the man has never laid hands on her, but she probably left him because of whatever. Then she goes into the new relationship and she gets her ass beat. It's kind of like, well, shit, like you probably made a mistake there. Probably wasn't so bad after all.
Right? This shit is ridiculous, man. These motherfuckers got my name. And then you got Mrs. Smoke Guy, who her ass ain't never cam up either.
Bruh, hold on. I really doubt that that's his wife, because look, my thing is this.
But Tiffany talked to Tiffany, didn't he talk to his wife one time? You had an exchange with her, Tiff?
I'm here, y'all. I'm sorry about that. What y'all say?
Yeah, didn't you have an interaction with the Smoke Thug wife?
Wife.
Oh yeah,
Man,
I went on
that
the
nigga
panel.
ain't married, bro.
I went on her panel,
Come
and
on,
she just
man.
came at me with a crunchy ass energy.
Nigga,
and
man.
I've never,
Lying ass nigga, man.
I never
Stop
had
that
any
shit,
beef
man.
with her. I don't even know who the fuck she is. Apparently, she's irritated with me for breathing. I don't know. Maybe she's mad because her
hold
newbie
on,
sleeping.
But see, look though, I am not convinced that that's really his wife, because here's my thing: how in the fuck can a woman allow her husband to be doing 16-hour lives every damn day?
Facts.
I mean, damn, like, is there any type of couple time, me time? Like, I'm not buying that. That can't be his wife. That can't be.
I don't know, man. I don't know. To me, I think you never know, man. Her ass may be just as trifling, so you never know, man. You know, you can. It could be, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I know she came at Tiffany once, so shit. I'm just taking it for what it is.
I don't know. I never did shit to her. I don't know.
And these niggas came over here and disliked the fuck out of this live stream. These motherfuckers came over here and gave me 17 dislikes.
Oh wow.
Quickly too. And I ain't been on for what 50 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This shit is wild.
Man, but look though, it's like I said, you know, a lot of these people can say what you want, can say what they want about you, but you never made Stargate cry.
Yeah, I never made her cry, man. Shit, I was cuddling her ass, if anything.
But that's the thing that trips me out, though, is that, you know, again, like, how y'all gonna keep talking shit, but y'all made Stargate cry in front of 120 people on the damn live stream? Like, that's embarrassing.
Right?
That's embarrassing. Like, how?
These motherfuckers here, man.
What did they say to her?
It was really more so of trying to see who's the smoke gang, or the first lady of the smoke gang, and they was talking about it being Reggie Bush's quote unquote wife. Then Stargate was saying that she's a co first lady. Then the only one got in there, and all, you know, like, and all that other stuff got into it, and then, you know, that made Stargate feel some type of way. You know, like, it's kind of hard to explain. It's basically woman stuff. No offense, Tip, but it's woman shit.
Oh, well, I don't know. I never did shit to her. I don't know why the fuck she would have beef, but if she do have beef, it's a legitimate one that she should take up with her man. It don't have shit to do with me. I ain't never did shit to her. They really gonna be mad on Friday, D, because your next live, I'm gonna be wearing real lingerie that shows a lot more than what I wore this week. So motherfuckers
Oh
really gonna be
shit!
hating.
Oh
They got
shit!
something to say. Motherfuckers want to hate and shit. Fuck, I'm gonna give you something to hate about, bitches.
Oh shit! Hey, I'm gonna be here bright and early, 7:30 on Friday. We're gonna be ready to go. I'm gonna have a nice little topic to talk about. We're gonna celebrate again. I'm gonna celebrate a little bit tomorrow. Just for maybe about an hour. I may do a little live playing music, acting a fool. Then on Friday we gonna celebrate. Shit, this still a celebration. Fuck that. We still gonna celebrate her shit. And then I looked at her shit. People ain't coming to her shit like they used to. Her numbers are down on that new channel as expected.
Oh, for real? What is she at now?
She got it's called Anti-Afro Spengali. You can look it up, but her shit ain't she getting views, but not like she once was. And then she got multiple people posting her shit up on their channel so that they can watch her live streams and shit. I mean, not a live stream, but her videos. She had all kind of people. And then what's up with Lennon? Is he out the game? I'm hearing he out the game. He took a break. What's going on?
I don't know. I'm going to the store to buy a bottle of Ciroc. If that's the case, y'all need to let me know.
Shit. But what you heard anything, Big Cameron?
Nah, like the only other thing I can think of is since that Stimmy came in today, probably he just enjoying that right now. I don't know.
Y'all crazy. Oh yeah, the stimulus checks came in today, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, for a vast majority. I can't say everybody because I know somebody gonna get mad saying I ain't get my money yet.
Of course.
I haven't got shit. So.
Oh, baby, Tiffany, they hating on you saying Tiff is allowed to have a voice on the other panels because she has large breasts that she shows off. Hold on, what the
Who's
fuck?
saying that?
Wait, where is this at?
YM?
Oh, that's a hater.
Oh, that dude. Yeah, that dude.
Yeah, hating ass niggas. That's what I'm saying.
I have large breasts,
everywhere.
really? Wow.
Hating ass niggas everywhere. I'm telling you.
Well, I mean, they can't get Stargate no voice.
They talking about I used to allow Stargate to speak. I allowed Deity to speak. Notice that he has no positive relationships with either now. That's not true. Stargate the one did that shit. She the one brought it. I mean, I was cool with her. I had no problems with Stargate. I just exposed what she did for a living. I mean, you're a masseuse. As far as Deity, that shit, she went and did her own thing. She don't even be on YouTube no more. Shit, I ain't gonna come running behind nobody to be on my show. You got your life. You don't want to do it no more. That's what it is. You know, that's the past. That shit, that's back in 2020 shit. Shit, I don't go asking nobody to come on the show. You know, shit, y'all can, you know, that's up to you. As far as I'm concerned, you know, shit, Tiffany is shit. She replaced Diddy. Diddy ass was the one that used to come. Tiffany took that spot. As far as I'm concerned, that shit is done. That was an afterthought. Shit, Diddy hadn't been on my platform since fucking April, May of last year, damn near a year. Shit, I ain't missed nothing.
Who is Diddy? She was a voice in the sector, in the manosphere sector?
Yeah, she was a voice, a big voice on my platform, and then she also had a nice little voice in the manosphere too, debating and all that kind of stuff. And she ended up leaving and just she bailed out. She came back for a little bit and then she bailed out. But she was very, matter of fact, y'all actually have a very similar delivery. Like a lot of people, you kind of remind a lot of people of her a little bit. But she was a Hebrew Israelite though. She's a Hebrew. She wasn't Pan. She was a Hebrew Israelite. And so she was big on, you know, on Hebrew Israelite, the Bible and shit like that. She was big on that type of shit and, you know, talking about this and saying, you know, I'm a Hebrew, I ain't African, I'm a Hebrew Israelite knowledge. You know, the typical shit the Hebrew Israelites like to say, you know.
Yeah.
She was stern on that shit. You know, so we used to have our little debates about that. And then I had another dude, Israel Bound. He was a Hebrew Israelite too. And man, they got my name in their mouth, man. God damn it. My name all in the chat. Counselor, he a counselor this, he shouldn't be doing that. I'm like, damn, these niggas just look, they man, dude have my name in this dude built his platform off my name. Basically.
You know, like, and what's
huh?
Yeah, like and what's the crazy thing is that again with this dude Reggie Bush, he built his platform off of Umar, and again, it's like whenever this Umar saga is over with, what's going to happen? Because again, like the only thing he does is just turn on his camera and wait for people to come in, and he just goes with the flow. But with people like you, D. Darrell, you actually have a topic in some type of organization to make a conversation going. Only thing Reggie Bush does, he just turns on his camera and just starts talking. Like, that's not content.
Talking about shit. Like today, man. I did content on Kirk Franklin and shit and the family. I got some other shit I'm gonna be doing. Man, I talk about real shit. Like, yes, I mean, yes, I do the fuck shit too. And I'm gonna be honest with you, when I did the fuck shit a lot, like I remember that it was like what, about a month and a half ago when I was going live every 7 o'clock to about 11, 12 o'clock at night. I was pulling 80 to 100 viewers when I did, but that shit wore my ass out. I couldn't keep up, man, because I gotta fucking get up in the morning. That shit wore my ass out doing 4 to 5 hour lives a day, man. That shit, I don't see how you do it, man. You can't, there's no way you can work and do that many live streams.
No, man, you can't.
I tried it. I did it for a week and a half. I never forget. I started that Sunday. I did a live stream that Saturday, Sunday. Then I did it the whole week from like 7 to 8 o'clock to like 12 or 1 in the morning. And everybody was in here, man. We was lit. And it was all, and then James kept coming and fucking arguing and getting mad and shit. We was doing big numbers. But I had to slow that shit down, because, man, I'm like, man, I was fucking tired. Didn't want to get up in the morning, oversleeping. That shit took a toll quick.
Those the lives I did, shit, like by the time I get to the 2 hour mark, I'm ready to go. I don't know how y'all do that shit.
Man, it's like this, man. I feel you on that, but when you had a panel, when you have people jumping on the panel and then everybody want to talk about stuff, like earlier today, I did that was a 3.5 hour, almost 4 hour, it was about a 3.5 hour live stream when I talked about Kirk and his son. Shit, I had somewhere around 6 or 7 people on the panel, and you just let them talk. To be honest with you, once the conversation goes, but that's all he does. He basically gets on his mic in that stinky ass room. He do a 20, 30-minute monologue, and then as soon as the panel come up, he let them talk. And that's it. That's it.
We on lock once you drop the link.
I got it. So my thing is that, that's pretty much all he does. He don't have. I remember one time when we went live, man, he looked horrible. That Monday when we celebrated and shit, this nigga was up there playing with the mic and shit. And nigga had nothing to talk about. Nothing. That nigga had nothing to talk. This nigga was playing with the mic, trying to make voices, different sounds and shit. That's how whack that live stream was.
That dude was bored out of his mind. He didn't know what to do.
I'm like, nigga, really? What's up? We on lock?
Tired. Very
okay.
tired.
What's up, yeah?
Nah, I'm just hearing my name in the chat. Sounding like some people are picking me or something, but I don't know.
Who mentioned your name? Don't throw subliminals.
You and DJ Drama both.
All I said was the bitch was on your panel. I haven't said shit about you.
Okay. Okay.
That's it. That's all I said.
Okay. But my question is, when I was trying to talk to you, why did you block me?
Because I felt like it, and it's my fucking phone, and I pay the bill. That's why.
Oh, so you gonna do me like that?
No,
And I didn't say
look,
shit
let
to
me break
Jamie.
something down to you. I can block anybody I want. It's my phone.
But what did I do to get blocked?
Okay, D, are we talking about this right now? Are we doing this?
It's up to you. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm
Okay,
giving you
I'm
the
gonna mute
floor. I'm
myself.
letting you get it out so you can. We
I'm
don't
gonna
have
mute.
to.
But that
I'm gonna
but
mute myself.
Okay.
that's all I'm with. That's it
Okay. Well,
ain't got to be about nothing.
I'm gonna say this. We on lock. I'm gonna speak for Tiffany at this point. I'm not speaking for her, but I'm gonna just speak in behalf of her perception of what happened. To me, the way I'm looking at it is that I'm not saying you intentionally try to do anything dirty, okay? But I think the fact that when Tiffany when Tiffany came on your panel, right?
Which was the very first time she came on my panel. Yeah, go ahead.
She said some things that Tiffany Griffin did not like, and she felt like you was you was basically allowing her to speak reckless and so forth, and like you was almost co-signing.
This is what I should have done. I should have ended the live soon as Oracle got off. And I kind of blame myself because I was I was at all of what she was talking, and I don't know the relationship. I don't know the relationship between the two. I really don't. And I was like, wait a minute, she is a good girl, but she didn't let me even. She didn't even let me talk. She didn't even let me speak. She was just all up in the rah rah shit. And I was like, hold on, you know this is gonna get back to her sooner or later, right? She said, I don't give a fuck, whoop de whoop de whoop whoop. I was like, oh, time to go. This is what I should have said. I was like, wait a minute, first of all, that's between you and her. Period. Ain't got nothing to do with me. If you have a problem with Tiff Griff, then that's your business. That's what I should have said. But I didn't know the relationship. I should have just stopped it early. That was my fault. But but I didn't mean no harm. I didn't mean anything like that. I mean, but let me ask Tiff something. Out of all the times that I've ever had your back, out of all the times that I've ever given you compliments, out of all the other times that I supported you when Don was basically calling out your name, why couldn't this one time you couldn't at least spoke to me just once? And you could have done it offline. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
Well, I mean, all I can say is, I mean, basically, she felt the way she felt, and she felt like she was justified in what she did. Look, I can't tell her who to speak to and who not to speak to. She just looked at it for what it is, and then that's the decision she made.
Okay.
So I
All right.
mean, like my thing is that, hey, man, look, when you doing content, that's part of the case, man. Like I've had situations when people were mad at me for having somebody on the panel. I mean, that's kind of part of,
Well,
unfortunately.
I did not know. I
I
don't
know,
know
brother.
this woman.
I understand it, but I've been in situations where I've let people on the panel, and people didn't like somebody that said something, or people had issues with something that was said, or whatever, or they didn't like the way I let somebody talk. That's kind of part of when you do a platform. Those type of things happen, whether it was unintentional or not. That's kind of how it is when you're doing a platform. People are going to feel some kind of way about certain things. It could be out of your control. It could be in your control. But that kind of what comes with doing a channel. I mean, that happened to me multiple times. You know,
I was expecting at least three, maybe four more people. It was Oracle and myself, and then she came on. Now, this is the first time she's ever been on my panel. The very, very first time. It was just me and Oracle, nobody else. And I let them talk most of the time. I let Oracle and Tiff talk most of the entire time that they were on my panel. And like I said, I should have when Oracle went off, I should have went off. I made a mistake. I should have just got off when I had the opportunity, knowing there was going to be some fuck shit going on. So that was my fault.
I mean, come on, man. Tiffany had it on her mind, man. I'm look, man. I'm gonna say this, man. It happens, man. Like I've made the mistake too. I've had situations where I interviewed somebody and they said some shit and they was like, "Well, damn, you ain't checked." I mean, I had a dude that I was real cool with got mad at me because somebody said some stuff about him and he felt I should have interjected. I mean, stuff like that happens, you know?
Okay, but we're talking about two sensual adults. I mean, if you want to talk off air, we can talk off air. If there's not one day that I don't even go back on stream, I'm not gonna lose a wink of sleep because this shit can be toxicating. I got two. I'm not worried about none of this shit at all. I mean, I got two kids to worry about. I'm not worried about anything else. So if there's not a day that I talk to none of you motherfuckers, and I don't mean that in a disparaging way.
I hear you, man.
I turn this shit off and won't even worry about it because what's going on right now, it's terrifying. It is terrifying, and the last thing on my mind is two females going at it and say, "Oh, I want to pick him to manipulate and go against his people." I'm like, no, ain't that the case? If let's see your transcripts said, would you tell D to call me? And I come and tell you, and I don't say anything. It's like, well, you tell him that. But be accountable goes, yo, Andrew didn't ride for you, dog. Like, he gave out your number. I was like, what? Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I wouldn't do that. That's why I said I don't want to do that. But there was one particular person that said, don't get caught up in the trap. And it's like, you know how you get YouTube drunk. I got YouTube drunk. And I could have, she didn't even give me a chance to say sorry or I apologize or anything like that. But I guess in a world like this, you kind of apologies don't mean anything. Like, oh well. I mean, I apologize for what I should have said. But I just let it linger for at least 3 minutes. That's 3 minutes of me not saying anything to defend Tiff, even though I defended Tiff Griff for the longest time. This is the one, I guess, is the one screw up. I guess it is what it is. Y'all continue.
I mean, all I say is this, man. My advice is that just accept the L, accept it for what it is, and let this kind of subside. And when she ready to talk to you offline or whatever, she'll let you know or whatever. If she don't, she don't. She do. And it's just what it is. You just got to accept it for what it is. It happens. You know.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
I mean, that's how I would approach it. Hey, look, man, I did what I did. It's happened. Chop it up to the game. Take the whatever. And if she feel like, hey, we cool to talk on speaking terms, she'll talk, converse, whatever. I know you all been acquainted. If not, hey, man, it's just what it is. It's just how life go, man. Everybody ain't meant to be in everybody's life like that.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Well, I gotta get up in the morning. Talk to y'all.
All right, brother.
Later. All right.
So be accountable. What kind of content you got coming up, brother?
Hold on. As far as content on this channel, I mean, like I don't really have much right now, so it's pretty much with me, like if I have something to talk about or if there's something interesting that's coming up and I'll talk about it, I'll talk about it. But, that's pretty much it though.
kind of see what's been going on. Cause see, right now, what I see is that it's gonna be kind of quiet, man. It looked like it's gonna be kind of quiet for a while because of it ain't a bad thing. It should be quiet, man, because my thing is that mostly everybody in here is about the school, man. Like, they want to see the thing. And if it means being quiet and he's able to earn the money to get the donations up and shit, hey, I'm fine with that. Because everybody, I'll be honest with you, over here, everybody got their own content that they do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, matter of fact, I need to check your wrestling channel out. But
yeah, man.
Everybody got their own shit that they do. I do my mental health and I do stuff in the sector. I do my manosphere shit, stuff, healthcare, just a variety of different topics on stuff, relationships. I mean, a Flacco doing like, entertainment type stuff. Shit, TC doing political stuff and what have you. And I seen the shit he doing on Lennon right now and all this stuff. Everybody got their lanes, so we really, it ain't like we didn't, nobody really, it's not like we needed to do this content. We were doing content before this. It just so happened we got into this sector to do this kind of content. For myself,
Right,
all I did was one simple response to something caused this chain reaction. You know what I'm saying? And I got shoved in the spotlight, without even thinking it was gonna happen. And to be honest with you, if I wouldn't have known who this person was, if people wouldn't have emailed me telling me who she was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was like, this shit was not what I was expecting. I just was like, just trying to tell people y'all looking at shit wrong. But obviously they had some fanatics that didn't like the fact that I said that. They was really pissed off about it. And now her channel shut down. So now she ain't got shit to say.
Right, man.
And
like,
Lennon ass, huh?
Oh, like I was saying, as far as you saying it's supposed to be quiet, like I think the party we had, that was pretty much the peak for right now.
Oh yeah, man. That party, man, that shit was live, man. That motherfucker, she was pissed off, man. I wish something told me I should have screenshot when she came in the chat and shit. She erased all that shit.
Wow.
Man,
That's
I wish
crazy.
I would have screenshot that shit, man. I would have been posting that shit for days. But we are, and then she tried to, and see now we got these fanatical ass niggas coming in here trying to dox me and shit, and I'm letting them out. What's up, Red Pill?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's on your mind, brother?
I've been laughing at y'all all week, man. That party was funny. I'm sorry, I was in the studio, man. Like I wanted to chat in, man. I just want to say, Tiff, calm down, sweetheart. Like Tiff, I don't like when Tiff mad, man. I don't like when Tiff mad. I've been in a situation where people was on the panel and somebody didn't want them on the panel, and you got blindsided and some things, things got said. I've been in that situation before. Yeah. So I can relate. I can relate to we on lock a little bit, and people, it can go wrong. But me personally, I feel like if we all squad, people are going to be on different panels. You can't control what people say. Problems you have is with that individual, but it always ends up being other people getting affected, right? That's how I feel about it. That's just my opinion from my experience. So I can understand we on lock, like, hey, I didn't know she was gonna say that. He don't feel that way. He's not co-signing it, But calm down, Tiff. I got something for you, man. I got something that's gonna make you happy. Other than that, man.
So when you dropping Nay, I heard Nay on a couple of radio stations, right?
Oh yeah. She's a powerhouse. So from LA to New York. So she's gonna be featured online on their websites, and they're gonna run an interview with her twice a day for a while, a month up to her album release. Cool. Also, she's got 5 songs in rotation starting April. So that's going well. That's why I've been busy with, man. It ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit on here. You know, I got 2 businesses, bro. That's why I don't have a channel. That's why I don't do a channel. I don't have time to be online for 12 hours like Reggie Bush.
Exactly.
I got artists I manage. You know, I manage models. You know, I have another business, a financial business. I'm busy. So and you know, my friends know that. I'm busy as hell. That's the reason why I was helping my buddy out. You know, I come on this channel just to, you know, recreate.
Right.
But right now I'm so busy, and anybody who knows the music industry or the entertainment industry, when you got like a project coming out, you just don't have time to sleep, bro. And Nay is blowing up, man. Y'all gonna see her everywhere, man. That's all I gotta say.
You, man.
You know.
Let me tell you something, Red. Let me tell you something.
Uh-oh.
If you push that damn album back, I'm gonna come to your house with a ski mask on and duct tape you up.
It's not getting pushed back. It's coming out around my birthday, which is
okay. I'm just warning you, bruh. Don't do this to me.
You're gonna be so happy when you hear this. This album is a classic album. I'm telling you, like, this girl is the best rapper in the world, girl or guy. Ain't nobody seeing her. Period. Nobody. I'm telling you, she's like Kendrick Lamar with, you know, a pretty face. She's like Kendrick Lamar. Ain't nobody touching her, D. Darrell.
Yeah, I love me some Nay. I'm looking forward to it. Seriously, I need some bump music for my ride. Real talk.
Oh, you're gonna be happy. 19 tracks. 19 tracks.
Oh shit, 19.
Oh no, she's a beast. She's like Tupac. She make like 100 songs. You got to just pick the best ones. You know.
Red, did you get my message?
Which one?
That I gave Nay to give to you.
Oh yeah. I never got a response, but whatever.
You haven't done nothing. That's why you ain't get no response.
It's coming. Hey, Tim, we only got what 45 days.
No. I'm talking about I gave Nay my phone number to give to you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Real talk.
It's coming. Look, you're going to see her everywhere. I just talked to my friend. I got a friend who used to work for Interscope, used to work for Celine Dion, and she used to work for Jimmy Iovine and Dr. Dre. And I hit her up today on Instagram. She finally got back to me. And she was like, wow, where did you find her? Like, right? And she's like, she's great. Send me the album as soon as you get it. So, like, trust me, the industry people are messing with Nay. I'm telling you, she's going. Really? Trust me. You know, she's going to be big. If not necessarily this project, we already got 2 more projects lined up. Okay, Tiff, you're going to be happy this year. I'm telling you. She's got Nay Z coming up. Look for that. Nay Z is next. And then she has her album next summer. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. So I've been with the
John. Man. It seems like y'all got a lot in the works.
We got a lot, bro. You don't even know, man. You don't even know.
When are y'all going live again for the music show?
We do it every Friday on Dream Chaser Source. Okay, let me explain. So a lot of people don't know over here. I talked about it on Shaquem's channel. Shout out to Shaquem. He's from the D. I have a channel called Dream Chaser Source, right? It's a big channel, right? I used to cover Meek Mill in the Meek Mill sector. Mm-hmm. Well, my Instagram's got 30,000, almost 30,000 people. You know, I got a lot of followers, right? And Dream Chaser Source, I stopped doing it about 4 or 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. So I've redone that channel and I put the music over there. You know, and I'm trying to get my followers to wake up. You know, I don't know if you ever did this, D. Darrell. You had a channel and you stopped using it, and you got thousands of followers, but they not seeing you no more, so they kind of like, you know, it's like that. So, but I do the music show over there. We play people from all over the world, Africa, Canada, Jamaica. You know, we play some people from Kansas City, New York, all over. So it was pretty lit last week, and you know. A lot of DJs tap in, so it's going well. I'm just excited about Nay. I don't care about none of that. Nay, the great. Y'all gonna be happy with this album. It's a classic. I'm telling you.
Feel you, yeah, man. I can't wait when it drop, man.
You gonna love it. She wrote me a song yesterday because you know my mom passed away. Rest in peace. was
Oh
her
man, I'm
birthday.
sorry to hear that, man. Get my condolences.
Oh yeah, thanks, man. She
Rest
passed
in
away.
peace to your mommy, baby.
Yeah, so her birthday was yesterday, right? So Nate wrote me a song about my mom and her stepfather who passed away.
Oh,
Right? So, and it made me cry, man. I'm telling you, this girl, she could touch you. She could touch you with her heart. She's a lyricist. She could sing. She could rap. She could do everything except dance. She like Missy Elliott, but she can't dance.
but
She do
she's
everything
beautiful
else.
too. She should model.
Well, you know, she got the good girls gear. And you know, one of my other clients that I manage people, by the way, due to Russ, and you know, that's what I do. So one of my other clients is Miss Michigan, 2019, Miss Michigan Latina. So Fernanda Gonzalez, shout out to Fernanda. She's like the face of Good Girl. So she's modeling the gear. So, you know, we got some things going on. You know, she worked for Nate, basically. Nate the boss. So
you said her name is Fernanda Garcia.
Gonzalez, Fernanda Gonzalez, yes. She Miss Michigan Latina, 2019. That's one of my clients. She went for Miss USA. She came in fourth.
Cool.
Oh, that's good. Congratulations to her.
Another one of my clients, you know. I hang out with my
Like you doing it big, man. I need to try to get in with you. Shit.
Look, if you only knew who I was. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, my boy know who I am.
Nice little small following, man. That's all I need, man. Huh?
I said my boy from Philly know who I am. He be talking that shit, but he know who I am.
Right.
You know I be busy. You just, you know, your friends have fallout sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
He want to be his own boss. So you bossed up. I ain't got nothing.
So let me ask you a question. Like, because I want to create a little EP type album or something like that. Like, what would be the best way to market that online? You know, or something like that. What would be the best? What would you say would be the best way to market a single or something like that on the internet?
Money. It takes money, bro. Like,
yeah, I understand that, but like, you know, but like what circles to invest that, like to like spend it where?
Facebook ads, YouTube ads, and Instagram, or because social media is so powerful right now.
Just spend the money on paying for ads to advertise the track.
Correct. Have it spin around, and you just hope that it goes viral. You know, like the right person share it. You know, you get somebody with 500,000 followers, they share it, and you know, and then they share it, and they share it. That's what you hope for.
So what you like saying? What you spending like what, maybe 10 grand or something like that?
I spent some money.
I know you.
Put it that way. It costs a lot of money to launch music. That's what a lot of people don't know, because now we don't have physical CDs, so it's all streaming.
Right.
It's download some, you know, iTunes a little bit, Apple, but it's just, you know, advertising. You gotta get on radio, you know, you gotta get on television. That's the old school medium, and then you gotta have social media presence, YouTube, you know. It's just a lot of advertising, a lot of money, you know. That's all I can say, man. Like, even a small project, if you want to do a small, now you got an advantage. You got a platform, D-Darrell, so your people who watch you can support you, right?
Right.
And the bigger your audience is going to help you more. But like, if you're trying to get it out there, you know, it's just, you know, money. Get it on like World Star or something, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people see it, you know. Like, I expect we're probably gonna put Nay on World Star. And she's gonna, you know,
you gotta pay to put your shit on World Star, right?
It costs a little bit. You
like
know,
2,500. I think it's like 2,500, right?
It's 3,000 for a medium size ad, 5,000 to 10,000 for a big ad, and 750 for a small ad.
I got about 5 tracks that I think if I put the work in, I think they can hit. Like if I market it right, I think they would do well. Like my best stuff, I don't even like. The stuff that I like, my best work far as my singing and stuff, I've never even played it. Like I'm just looking at it when I basically get everything mixed and mastered correctly and professionally and so forth. I want to be able to, like, whatever one I choose to put out, just one track or whatever. I'm willing to spend a little money to make it. I mean, I'm not looking for like I'm not trying to go like platinum or nothing. But if I just had a nice little 10 to 20,000, you know,
you just want to be heard. You just want your music.
little indie type situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that's all I want. You know,
it's a market for everybody. You think about it this way: music industry. It's 300 million people in this country, right? You only need 100,000 out of 300 million. That's not a lot, right? When you think about it in those aspects, and then you got other countries too. So you just gotta find your little audience and promote it there. I mean, it's all about advertising, man. It's all about money. If you just people knew how much money you got to spend to break an artist, right? It costs a lot of money, man. Like,
man, if everybody telling me I need to redo Haters 2021.
Yeah, put somebody. I was gonna jump on the remix when I had time. I was like, I'll jump on the remix, man.
Yeah, they telling me like I need to basically get it remixed and mastered.
Well, I do that. I did the whole Good Guys mixtape, right?
Right.
I redid. I mixed and mastered C-Rock's song. Everybody was on it damn near. Poet, Flacco.
How much you charge to mix and master?
I mean, it depends. I'll cut you a discount. You fam, I'll cut you a discount. So we can talk about that. You just
because that's my thing, man. I try to learn. Like I'm not really good at mixing, and I use another I use an internet platform to master my stuff for me, and I use the DAW system I use is Reason 11. And I also got Logic, but I don't use Logic a whole lot. But I like using Reason as my the DAW system that I use and so forth. And that's what I pretty much use. You know what I'm saying? So I went out. I did some stuff with a couple of other. I went on Fervor, and I had used people like that to I had to send them the stems and all the different stuff. And they, did it, whatever. They they mastered and mixed it and stuff like that. And then I was like, well, let me try to learn to do it myself, try to get better at it. Huh?
It's hard. It's some, I've done this for 25 years. So, about 24, 25. So, yeah, it's just one of those things with music, like doing that type of stuff, engineering, it just takes experience.
It does, man. That shit is hard, because I'm just me trying to, I'm cool for doing it, playing around on, these little diss tracks and shit like that. But if I'm seriously trying to, really seriously, you got to get this shit done right,
You send it to if your vocals are level, did you put effects on your vocals, on your voice?
Yeah.
Did you put some, yeah. If
I use the auto tune for some of the stuff, but I use a lot of effects for not just for the instrumentals too, man. I may use a lot of reverb, phaser, stuff like that. Different things that I use, and on as far as on the tracks and on the instrumental and stuff like that,
I'll put my email in here, D. Darrell. Send it to my email. And what I'll do is I'll just send me the MP3 of the wave. I might be able to make it sound good with just the MP3 or wave. If you send it to me, yeah. I mean, we talked to Speakeasy. He did his track in the car, and I made it sound like he went to a studio.
Damn, really? Just off a wave or an MP3, huh?
Mm-hmm. As long as you got your vocals kind of level. Okay. And, it's not too far off the beat and stuff. I can make it sound good. And what I'll do, so I'll play that suck on the radio show this Friday. I like that song actually.
Which one? Hate 2021?
on. Yeah. I wanted to jump on the remix, man. I was gonna blaze Reggie Bush.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna send you a copy of the I'm gonna send you a copy of the song and everything. But yeah, man, I like to do that shit for fun, man. Like when I was in another sector, man, they used to get I used to do that for people I was beefing with and shit. They used to be pissed off, man. Because
Right.
they didn't, they didn't have, like that was they never really in that sector, nobody really did that to like beef with somebody. And I stood out by doing that, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's why we was doing the diss tracks, man. It was like for fun. We got unadulterated. I think that's how you say his name. Unadulterated Truth did a track. His first rap ever. Shaquem Rock cut a track. I mean, we got everybody doing some things to take their mind off the negativity. That's all it was about,
Yeah.
So
I'm sending you the MP3 of Haters 2021 right now.
Send it to me. I'm gonna send it back to you. I'm gonna do it right now. Send it to me. I'm gonna run it, see what I can do to it. I'm gonna send it back. You tell me if it sounds better. And if you cool with it, I'll play it on the show this Friday. I would beg it.
Yeah, man, because I want to do, man. My thing is that I'm like, I want to do like a little small EP, maybe about 5 or 6 tracks or something like that.
Right.
And I want to promote the single hard and then release the album, man. But they got to understand, man, I ain't tripping about you taking your time releasing that album, because I understand, man, you got to promote it. You can't just be rushing to promote to release an album. You got to, that shit takes time. You know what I'm saying? You just can't, I'm just going to do it in 2 months. Nah, man, you got to release and market that, put it out there. That's a process.
It's a process, man. And it's a new artist. So even though she's super dope, she's still a new artist. So we have to,
you got to put her name out and make sure shit. You just can't just throw artists out there like that. You're not really going to maximize, what you can get out of if you rush the date of the release.
Absolutely. But I mean, the good thing with her, she's so talented that, like, radio program director reached out to me after he heard her song. He actually hit me up. So that's how she got on the radio. So she's got an interview actually with Power 106 Tampa on Monday at 8:00. So look for that. If y'all want to see Nay get interviewed on radio, she's going to be on Power 106 in Tampa. Anybody in Tampa, Sarasota, she's going to be on Power 106 Tampa, 8:00 on Monday. Then she's got another interview lined up the following week. So she's doing radio interviews right now. She's going to probably have a TV interview coming up.
Cool, man. That's cool, man. Shout out to you for doing that. But man, I got a track for Stargate called Happy Ending. Oh man, it's gonna be I'm telling y'all right now, y'all gonna trip out of this shit. I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm gonna release it. I've already finished. I laid out the instrument, the track, and everything. I did the verse and the hook and everything. I got one more verse. I typically do 2 or 3. Basically, most of the time I do two verses. Sometime I maybe do 3, depending on the song and everything. But I got one more verse to finalize and doing the track. But man, y'all gonna trip out on this shit.
Poor Stargate can't catch a break, man. God, they attacking her own town.
Man, she be putting herself out there like that, Red Pill, man. She be putting herself out. She be telling too much of her business. That's just basically what it is. It ain't no other fucking way to say it, man. Like you like, huh?
She's kind of cute, man.
She actually decent looking. She ain't bad looking at all.
Come on over here, Stargate. What do you want to hang out over here?
I told her she can come back home. She was over here. She was comfortable. Yeah, I wasn't tripping with her. She didn't like some shit we were saying, but you can't be putting out, putting out all your business to the masses. And then when shit come back, you boo-hooing. And them chicks, man, I'm telling you, when she wore that Smoke God t-shirt, and she showed her ass and titties, and man, them women, and then she had her hair.
Oh, hold on, she got it like that. Hold on,
Yeah, man, she working.
Hey, what's up,
Yeah.
Stargate? What's up?
Man, Stargate has some nice little jugs and nice little pack in the back.
Okay.
And man, and then she had the nice, little wavy hair, long silky hair and shit. Man, them motherfuckers, them other fucking mountain lions saw that on the panel. The mountain lions say that they was pissed off. They're fighting over talking about we gonna be the co-first lady, they fighting over that to be that trash of a platform. Like, really?
Wow. I think they're very angry over there, man. They very angry. Like one of the ladies, she's always yelling at us. I'm like, dog, you hate us, don't you? Like, she hate the good guys' side. That's all she talks.
Ugly women mad at God. They mad at God. Shit. God made me this way.
That's funny.
It's hard when God made you bad, made you in a way, and you ain't do shit. You steady stuffing your face. Motherfucker being there doing 8-hour live streams. You sitting there in a fucking chair just fucking chatting with him for 7-8 hours, man.
Hey, they did a 12-hour live stream on me with my name.
Yeah, everybody telling me I gotta see that because I never caught that one. I heard somebody else say he did a 12-hour live stream.
12-hour live stream, my name in the title. I'm like, damn, you do that happy? He just don't know I'm busy. I got an actual job, so I got work. I got business to do, so I can't. Man.
You ain't got time to be bullshitting around with them. Like, these niggas doing 12-hour live streams making $100.
They ain't making that.
He ain't even making it.
He's not monetized.
Matter of fact, I remember one time he did a live stream for like 7 hours, and I could have sworn when I was doing the thing, he called out 3 cash outs for like $10.
$30. How much is that per hour? Hold on, 7 to 30. That's like $4 an hour, bro. That's oh my god, bro. He getting a social security check or something, bro. Like, he don't work. He obviously don't work because he went live one time, 3 times in a day, one for 8 hours, one for 6 hours.
Either he got social security or he got unemployment up until September, because they running unemployment up until September. They extended the shit. So this nigga don't even care about working, just because man, because I didn't know he got that fucking he had that operation to lose weight and shit.
What? Oh, yeah, the Brazilian lift. Oh yeah. He gets mad about that one.
You crazy. Now who the fuck is this? The troll god. I'm taking a risk, but let me see who this is. What's up?
Oh,
hello? Who is it? What's up, bro?
But I want to be careful with that, man. They be flashing.
Yeah, this nigga ain't, yeah.
They came on channel before and they just flashed them. So you're like, what the heck? Messed up the whole stream, man. They crazy.
Yeah, man, you can't. Yeah, I'd be careful on that shit, man. But man, Tiffany went off, man. She had the shit lit. Went off on Tiffany Phillips.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. They had, and then
I thought she was cool. Well, she's been acting strange lately. Like, what happened?
Yeah, she cool, man. I talked to Tiff, man. Tiff was just acting really, really silly. I think she may have went a little bit overboard, just being silly. But she told me she was cool, man. When I talked to her, I was mad. I was mad because I knew that they took that as an opportunity to, get back at me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about I sent her there and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I didn't like the fact that that's what they did. And I told her, I said, man, y'all got to be careful. Y'all go over there and they motherfuckers be trying to, drill you and shit and roast you and shit. And then, they going to try to say some shit to try to trigger me. I'm like, man, y'all ain't going to be going over there causing no bullshit. And then I got to deal with it. I got to respond back because of some shit y'all doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That dude had my name in damn near every other video he put out.
He's obsessed with you a little bit. I mean, like, look.
I'm like, dude, when you keep like, I've already made your platform. Where is it? Like, really? You know, you lucky I'm even responding to you, man.
Actually, I actually helped him blow up. I take credit. I made a mistake by going over there somehow.
Right.
I don't know how I clicked on this shit. And that's what's
really, to be honest with you, we made his platform because we was going over there talking. Tiff was going there. I went over there twice. You know what I'm saying? I only went over there twice because I didn't know who he was.
But I made him legitimate because I went over there when he first started because I didn't know what was going on. He was using your content. I was like, man, you're going to get a copyright using this content. And he started calling us snitch. He took pictures. And that's what sparked him off and sparked the beef off. Because I went over there I didn't know what channel because I didn't know him. You know, I knew he was, he came on TCTV 2.0 one time and he got kicked off because he acted crazy. But I didn't know he had a channel. And then I found it somehow. And that's what sparked everything off. And then from then on, he's been beefing with us, like back and forth.
Wow. This nigga here, man. And so I to me, he kept saying what made me mad was the fact when I invited him on the platform, that was that week I went like every day for like 5 hours. This nigga was obsessed, just hollering Tiffany name, man. And I had to kick him off the panel because he wouldn't listen. He was up there, Tiffany. I'm like, what the hell wrong with this dude?
I remember that. I was on the panel.
And from that point, man, I went at his ass. He got mad at me for kicking him off. But I'm like, dude, you ain't even asking a question. You're not dialoguing. You just yelling. And I was like, fuck that. You got to go.
He useless, man. He one of them bum niggas. Like, so the thing with him, he obviously don't work because he's online 24/7, right? Secondly, he smokes weed constantly.
Constantly.
I mean, the whole time he's smoking weed. So he's smoking. There's no way you can humanly possibly smoke 8 to 10 blunts a day and not get high.
That's a mental disorder.
I know, right? How can you do it though? He don't even cough. Like, how can you smoke?
Nigga addicted to weed. He addicted to weed.
It's the red.
But here's the thing: having cannabis abuse. That's in the DSM.
You get Reggie abuse. Look, that's the only problem I had with the party. I didn't get credit because I'm the one that coined the phrase Reggie Bush. I made the track with the dancing turkey.
Right.
Look,
who's on the panel? Who's this? Who's on the panel?
This Red Pill. I named him Reggie Bush. Also, I named Maxi Pad V. Okay, I didn't get my credit for these nicknames though, because look,
I mean, who's on the panel with us? Like, I'm seeing an avatar. I'm not sure. I'm trying.
Oh, no, this is Red Pill.
This is Red Pill, brother. This name
Red.
Oh,
okay.
This is Red Pill, man. I named him Reggie Bush, man. And everybody calls him Reggie now. I laugh every time I hear it. Because it's his name now. Nobody knows his real name. It's just Reggie Bush. So it's funny. And I seen Tree P on your panel one time, and she had Maxi Pat V as her avatar.
That shit was funny.
It's funny, right? Because I'm like, look, I named these clowns with the diss tracks, and it stuck. So every time I see that, I smile. I watch you guys all the time when I'm in the studio or doing my whatever business I'm doing. So I'm just real tied up because Nate coming out in May, and I think you guys you're gonna be like surprised how good she is. Like, right? She's very talented.
Right.
And, I believe she's gonna be the best female rapper in the game. She says she's the best ever. I agree, but I'm gonna let the people judge it.
You gotta speak it into existence, man. Shit, and put the work in. It can happen. But you know what, man? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The female rap game need a different look, man. Mm-hmm. These motherfuckers now, man. I heard about people was criticizing. I think it was Megan and the performance or something. You know, they said the shit was a little bit out there.
Okay.
Did you watch
it? It said that what was the Grammys?
Oh yeah.
That's what they call it, Grammys. They said that it had the lowest turnout this year.
People tired of that stuff, man. They tired of all this. They basically strippers. You can go to the strip club and see that shit. What kind of
No,
lyrics?
like I said, if it turned out pretty poorly and people are at home mostly, that tells me next year they're not gonna have that shit. They're going to probably
Damn,
recatalog that.
I made a mistake and blocked Edward. God damn it. Hold on.
You were doing Sean Built, yeah. The AFW always come over defending those Dusty boys. They always come over here.
Damn, I made a mistake. Can you unblock? You can't even unblock on this goddamn thing.
If you're on StreamYard, you can. You had to go on your YouTube if you're on a computer or on your cell phone.
I'm on my computer.
So you might have to open up. I'm not sure using Chrome or Firefox. Open up the YouTube window. Go on
Let me go here and I'm gonna have to unblock him because I didn't mean to. Well, he timed off for 5 minutes. It ain't. He'll be back. I ain't mean to do this shit.
That's my question. Who over there got a job? That's my question. Cause
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Anybody but Corey, the only one with a job.
I said Corey and Stargate, the masseuse and the barber. Hey, nobody else got a job.
She's very handy.
Yeah, very handy. She could be very mouthy too.
You know
what I mean?
Whoa! You say that again? What she do? What?
She could be very mouthy too.
Oh man, she get full services then. Oh man, that's great.
Let me unlock Black Savage. I'm gonna let Black Savage. He tried to pull some grimy shit. Let me start it. Yeah, man. Black Savage came up and said my fucking real name, and that shit pissed me off, man.
Oh, whoa.
You mean the you get me like that? I'm not gonna say the name. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't let that nigga. He tried to come up. I'm like, dude, man, you don't do shit like that, man.
What up?
Hey, what's up, Edward?
Yeah, I just got through passing the level 2 tier of the security guard school lethal encounter in Grand Prairie, Texas. So I had to talk to my supervisor, and I decided to agree to go up to level 4, which is risk management, people, personal protection, and bodyguard. You know, to where you really learn how to practically prevent certain disasters and risk and that sort of thing. So I already passed the level 2 level unarmed guard. So they're gonna be training me on the armed guard level 3 tomorrow. So
cool.
The guy at the Russell School, Mr. Jackson, gave me some notes to study at the motel room. So I'm looking through that now. So I mean, I looked through the whole school, and I noticed that he had like some training equipment like the heavy bags, punching dummies. Then they had like a certain firearms training. And I told them about my background, how I was trained in the martial arts by several people, by a friend of mine named Joa. He taught me boxing and knife techniques. This guy, Peter Panagopoulos, taught me Kung Fu, among other things. And then I learned boxing from another guy, Coach Norman Baker. And the funny thing is that I met these guys called Lifestyle Fitness Productions. They run a local boxing school in Douglasville, Texas, and I sparred with the 18-year-old. And they gave me
you in Dallas? You in Dallas, huh?
Yes, I am. And it's like the 18-year-old didn't know what was coming because he timed it pretty good on the left side of my jaw, and he thought it was knocked out, and I just said, "Oh, I'm all right," and I scared him. But I told the 18-year-old, man, I said, do not underestimate a boxer that's not hurt to hit you, because when you try to go wild with your left, I was ready to give you the uppercut to the under your chin. And then I sparred with the 20-year-old guy, and he's over there trying to come at me wild.
Right back,
make sure still on my toes and everything. So I've been working with some younger boxers at LA Fitness ever since. So I'm just trying to brush up on my stuff as well. So I found out that if I go up to level 4, That's what the real money is, where you like do security for VIPs and important businessmen and politicians, and then you sort of like a risk management to where you know how to prepare for risk and disasters months in advance, like a flood or if somebody tries to raid a building, that sort of thing. You learn how to practically not have to engage in the fight to deal with the fight.
Right.
So by being preventative, you win by providing a ground in which the fight can never happen. So that's why I learned at this lethal encounter security school.
Right. Cool. So
yeah.
So Red Pill, man. So what's gonna be up for on Friday? You doing your the show gonna be on at 9 to what?
9 or 10. And we usually start about 10. We still playing with the time. We're trying to find the right time. Like last week, we had a lot of people from like around the country. Like, you know, a lot because what we do is we play artists, D-Darrell. They send the tracks to the email, and we play them, and they tell their friends and family, and they come check them out. You know, so we had people from Atlanta last week, Kansas City, Canada, you know, for Toronto. KG know a lot of people up there. He knows everybody in Toronto. So send them tracks all the time. And then we also played some guys from Jamaica and Africa. And my friend from Louisville, Queen Mika. Shout out to Queen Mika, Louisville. Her son raps. He's got a song with that new guy that signed with Lil Baby. EST. EST, you know, little guy from Louisville. So we played that. Like, you know, we just have fun, man. Drink. Kind of like what your party you had, right? We do that every Friday.
Oh, man, we had that party was lit.
Yeah, that's what we do every Friday. We drink.
Man, that party was so lit, man. I had to do that shit. Man, they were so hot. It was a shame how people were so mad at us for celebrating, man.
They've been
I'm
losing.
like, really? They don't want us to have a good time and doing nothing, man. They just want us to just be just miserable and mad all the time.
You know what it is?
So, D-Darrell, what were you celebrating at this party?
Oh, we were celebrating that anti-Afro Spingali channel got shut down.
Okay, that's one of the hotel hustlers, right?
Nah, she shit. What would you call her, Red Pill?
Anti-fraud warrior. She the queen. Like she the boss. She
anti-fraud warrior.
She set the agenda. Like
in other words, con artists pretending to be anti-fraud investigators.
Exactly. Everybody frauds over there. Like
everybody frauds.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Everybody's running the con game over there.
Yep.
Right.
Pretty much.
You know. That's why it's so important to vet these so-called hotel people before you even think about donating money to them or like being part of the cause. You know, like the thing with Umar Johnson. I mean, it's like when I first heard him, he was saying some powerful stuff, and then I saw him up there looking like he was homeless, you know, tripping and everything. I said, I was wondering, what did they do to this guy? Because when I first saw him on the Hidden Colors, he was speaking with power. When he went all over the country lecturing, he was lecturing and speaking with power. And then I see him up there talking crazy like a bum or something. So, no, something's wrong. This is not just about him being a fraud. It's something else.
I got a question about Umar. Is he pretending that he don't have money so these people leave him alone?
Nah, man. Umar doing good, man. Conundrum,
right?
Yeah, Conundrum saw Umar in New Orleans a few days ago, man. He going from, man. He was doing some stuff. I didn't even know he had funding from the NAACP to do stuff, man.
Okay, yeah,
it's all kind of shit, man. I just think that Omar is very is very strategic with who he interact with because he understands the level of hate and a lot of ops. There's a lot of ops out there. You know what I'm saying? Right. He just not willing to put himself out there because he understands how there's a lot of traders. There's a lot of agents. You know what I'm saying? So he trying his best not to get caught up with agents. And but in a way, man, you can't be at a point where it hinder your, because agents gonna be there regardless. You're not gonna avoid
agents
agents.
gonna be everywhere.
Right.
Yeah, and so he
Yeah,
he
agents
basically seemed like he's trying to be agent free, but that's gonna be impossible.
Okay.
It's gonna be impossible, because agents are gonna come around no matter what.
Yeah.
That's so remind me of True Teller 410. What he says, I am black, slow, and stupid. I pretend like I know nothing. So what he does, he let the person talk right and talk himself into a corner. So that's sort of like how you deal with agents. You pretend that you don't know anything and that you're stupid and slow. When the agent, starts going on a tangent, that's when you get him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
He's pretty smart.
You pretend to be stupid to trap the so-called genius.
Umar's a smart guy. He's moving smart because they would have been had him on something if he wasn't. So
definitely, most definitely.
They probably would put on some trumped up charges.
Yeah, they'd have had him
on
BS charges or tax evasion or stuff like that. So he's definitely moving smart. I think a lot of the stuff is made up by these people. These anti-fraud guys and all that. I don't know what their angle is, but
I think those anti-fraud guys are agents as well.
Oh yeah.
They definitely. They have a lot of white people. They got a lot of white people in there. They got other people of other races. Anti-Afro is Hispanic. They got that dude Albert Lanier is an agent. I know he a fucking agent. All them people are agents, man. Anytime you got people just popping up out of nowhere and shit, and all of a sudden they being interviewed and stuff, or they showing interest, man, that's agents, man.
Now D. Darrell, here's the funny thing. When you criticize black pathology and black dysfunction, those savages and dysfunctional males and females accuse you of being an agent or a coon.
Yeah.
Even though you give them a critique to help them get out of that pathology and dysfunctional behavior.
Right.
Especially when you're trying to show them and teach them how to go from tier 1 to tier 3 to tier 4 thinking. How to be on a better critical free thinking level.
Right.
Because I've been a tier 3 thinker ever since I was 18 when I started really studying different subjects and everything.
Right.
And I realized that there's more to what they just taught you in school and at the church, because your real education begins when you leave the school.
Right.
When you get out there and experience certain factors and situations in the field of life and the streets. Because like I said, like I told them, my social media channel is real life experience in the streets. That's my social media channel. But you got a lot of Negroes, male and female, that don't want to leave the porch, which is social media, especially YouTube, to really experience what's really going on out here in this world.
Right. I feel you. Well,
you
guys,
got these hoteps that saying they're proud to be black, but you see them in public going out with fat white women or fat Asian women, or fat Hispanic women.
Yeah, a lot of these guys need a hustle because they can't get a regular job. You got a lot of them guys have a bad past, and they got to do something to make money. And doing the hotep scam is money to be made in that. So, but guys,
and you know what, D? Yeah, you know what, D. The real, and I tested them. I asked them, do you know the 9 principles of Ma'at? Do you know the 7 principles of mental transportation? Talk about the Houthi. Do you know the 10 virtues of the mystery schools? Do you know the 3 types of mankind? Like it's pointed out in Stone Legacy, where you got the lovers of wealth, the lovers of wealth, lovers of honor, and lovers of wisdom, which is philosophers. Now you look in the Bible, it says, "I love those that love me." So that shows that even God has a love for philosophers. And that's why I explained to this Christian guy the other day. How can you say that you're against philosophy but it means love and pursuit of wisdom? And it says in the Bible, what did wisdom say? I love those that love me. That's philosopher. It's just simple, man. Simple logic and common sense. If people learn to use their common sense and logic in their brain, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, guys, I'm about to lay it down, man. I'm about to go get into bed. I got to get up early in the morning. Got some appointments. Any last words before I wrap it up?
Yeah, send me the track, D. I put my email.
It's already there, man.
We already sent it? Okay.
So just check your email. I sent it like maybe 20, 30 minutes ago, so you should have it. You can check it out, and I'm
gonna send it back. Mix it. I'm gonna mix it before the bed, and I'll send it back to you. And tell me if it sounds good.
Okay. Right. Gotcha. Yeah, I got three. Well, I got three sort of affirmations, mantras, if you will. Like the first one is, when the student is ready, the master teacher will appear. Life is the real master teacher. The vibration of your flow determines the quality of your glow. You know,
right.
And that's where I leave it at.
All right, brothers. Well, guys, it's been wonderful. I will be going live tomorrow afternoon and so forth. Y'all have a great night. Peace.
All right, man.
Peace out.
Peace.